Hey guys, sorry, I'm just fixing my microphone. Ooh, it's kind of bright. Let me just fix the lighting in here so you guys can get a better view, and then we'll get going. Just give me, sorry, I know, this is kind of new to me, this light. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right, can you guys still see me? All right, let me fix this. Sorry. There we go. So much better. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Anyway. So, yep, the title is How to Memorize Your Set List. This is really for stand-up comedians, but I guess it could be for anything, like if you do a speech or any presentation where you have to memorize a bunch of stuff. So most of the time, as a stand-up comedian, if I do a set that's longer than 5 minutes, sometimes you tend to forget what the next joke is, and what you do is you usually write it on a notebook or a piece of paper, the jokes, right? And then you kind of try to memorize it. Or what some comedians do, and I've done this too, is you write it on a big sheet of paper and then you post it somewhere on stage where you could see it. But still, I think sometimes you can't do that, depending on the situation. So here's a technique that I actually have tried, and it's pretty effective. And I got it from a couple of books that I read. Some people use it to memorize a deck of cards. That's how good it is and how effective it is. So basically, what you do is you use something familiar to you, which is your house or your apartment or wherever you live. And then, so in your mind, for example, like I live in a condo right now. So in my mind, I already have a map of how everything is placed. So when I enter my condo, there's to my left is the dining room, and then the living room, and then there's a door to the kitchen, right? And then to my right is my kids' bedroom, 2 bedrooms for my kids, and then our master bedroom, and then our toilet, and there's a toilet outside. Anyway, that's beside the point. Basically, if you're familiar with of course you're familiar with your own home, apartment, whatever, so it's already there. So what you do is, in my case, or in your case if you're a comedian, you associate the jokes to a particular room. Okay, that's the first step. But actually, the other step before you even do that is you associate a joke to a person, okay? And then that person, you put that person in the particular room in your house or apartment. So, okay, so what does that mean? Okay, for example, I have a joke about Filipinos using sound effects to talk to each other, and that sound effect is psst. Okay, so that's one joke. So in my set list, I usually write it as psst. So the way I would put that into this memory mechanism is I associate with the person. So psst, usually I associate it with a street kid, a Filipino street kid. So now I put that street kid in my house. I could put him, say, in the dining room. So the street kid could be in the dining room sitting down eating something, okay? So now I have him there, and then say another joke is about how Filipinos eat rice. So that could be another kid. Okay, let's say a girl eating rice, and another street kid. I don't know what my fixation is with these street kids. Believe me, I'm not like a pedophile like somebody would accuse. Anyway, that's beside the point. So now I have 2 kids in my dining room. One is associated with the jokes, and then the other one is associated with the rice joke. So, in my memory, when I do my set, I can imagine myself walking into my condo, turning left and seeing 2 kids. One is the psst joke, and the other kid is the rice joke. So then it's easier for me. So just imagine if you add more people into that one room, and you can associate each person with a joke. Do you understand what I'm going for? So now the recommendation for this is you can put at least 10, or not at least, at the most 10 people in that room. and then you can move on to the next room. So it's that simple. Yeah, I know, and it's effective. I've tried it. So I hope that helps, especially the performers out there who need to memorize the sequence of their sets or their presentation. I hope that helps, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon.